Yes, Monopoly, the world's most famous board game, has entered a new revolution. It's Monopoly Jackpot, and we have three smart players with today's host, Mr. Rodney T. Flippin.
Welcome, guys, to Monopoly Jackpot on the Rodney One Andy channel. Glad to have you with us. We're gonna have an awesome time. I can feel it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. After this game, I will be seeing my mom. Okay. Blanky, how you doing?
No, I'm doing quite well, Rodney. Doing quite
well.
Are
you ready to give away this virtual cash?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's see who we're playing with.
All right. Our first contestant in the red is Elijah. How you doing, Elijah?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. You're kind of speaking a little low. I need you to speak really loud. So tell the viewers about yourself.
I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm 22 years old. I'm a part-time content creator.
All right. Well, good.
Wish my mom a happy Mother's Day.
Awesome. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And in the yellow position, we have MikeMadness. How you doing, Mike?
Doing all right, Rodney, and yourself?
Good. You want to tell the viewers about yourself?
We've seen this guy plenty of times. Does he really need to?
He doesn't have to. We'll go right on to the next person.
And I do want to wish my mom a happy Mother's Day.
That we can do that, yes. Good luck to you, Mike. And in the green spot is Julian. How you doing, Julian?
I'm doing good.
Good. Tell the viewers about yourself.
So I'm a big Jane Show fan. And
All right.
Happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Awesome. Well, guys, are y'all ready to play Monopoly Jackpot?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We start all of y'all off with $500 in your bank. We're going to do each of the 8 properties the same way. To win the Monopoly, you have to answer 2 questions in that Monopoly set, okay? Are y'all guys ready to go?
As I'll ever be.
All right, Julian, you need to reconnect again.
Hey, I think it's just when he's not on the page.
Okay, I got it. All right, so here we go. We go on to our first question, and then first street, the category is entertainment. And here's the question. What YouTube comedy vlogger has a parrot named Maverick? Mike, go ahead.
I want to say that it was Jake Paul.
Can we accept that, Blanky?
We'll take it, the Paul brothers.
Yeah, it's Logan Paul. Okay, you got it. Your first point. Good, Mike. Next one, get it right. The second one right, you'll have that Monopoly set. Here it is. What movie about a horse is based on a Michael Merpergo book of the same name? And let me clear the buzzers. I'm sorry about that. Let me clear the buzzers. Okay, let me read the question again. Get things situated. Here we go. Okay, what movie about a horse is based on a Michael Merpergo book of the same name? Mike, go ahead.
War Horse.
You got it, and you got that Monopoly. We put the value of that Monopoly into your bank. You're up to $620, and we're off and running. Let's clear the board. We're still on entertainment. Now we're going to the minty blue property for control. Okay, where is pop star Shakira from? Is it A, the United States, B, Cuba, or C, Colombia? Julian, go ahead.
The United States.
You're out for the next question. Anybody else? Michael.
No, you just say that's wrong, Rodney.
Colombia.
It is Colombia. Good. And you got a point. Okay, we clear the board. And Elijah, or who was it? Julian that buzzing? Yeah, Julian is out for this question. It's from Elijah and Mike only. Here we go. Next question. What Beyonce album includes the songs Formation, sandcastles, and hold up.
Oh, screw it.
Michael, go ahead.
Lemonade.
Lemonade is right. You got that Monopoly. And we give you the value of that Monopoly, which is $320. You're up to $940. And because you got that Monopoly, you'll get a chance to spin the Monopoly chance wheel here. Now, here's how the Monopoly chance wheel works. These guys can choose to bet any of their money as little as $10 up to their current total. And they don't have to risk their money if they don't want to on the wheel, okay? So that's basically how the wheel works. Elijah, are you going to take a chance at this?
Yeah, I'll take a chance.
How much were we betting?
I'll go halfway, 250.
250, okay. So 250 comes out of his bank. There it is. All right, and Mike, how much you're betting, or are you going to bet?
I call 250.
Going with 250?
Oh no!
He's calling.
Michael!
He's always want that 69 up there.
Oh no!
As long as 69 is up there, he's having a good day. Okay.
You know
I
what?
turned
All right.
You know what?
What are you going to do to Mike?
I turned into Snoop Dogg.
All right, Julian, how much you going to bet?
Dog minus the weed.
250.
Rodney!
Yeah. How much you betting, Julian?
250.
I think he said 250. Is that right?
I heard him. 250.
Nice and loud, Julian, so the YouTube viewers can hear you.
250.
Okay. So he said 250, I think. Yes. Okay, and Mike, you have control of the wheel. And I want to point out that the jackpot is at $4,000.
Okay, we'll be good to us. Be good to us. I'm feeling lucky. Stop.
Here we go. And it's slowing down, and we have... Hey! 4 times the payout! Very nice! So Elijah, you get $1,000. Mike gets $1,000, and Julian gets $1,000. And we're off and running. All right, and Mike has a slight lead with $1,690, and Elijah and Julian are tied with $1,250. Now we're going right on to 2nd Street in the category.
Increase.
Oh, the jackpot increased by $4,000 is now $8,000, and we're going to 2nd Street in the category is history. Here's the first question. Oh God, here we go. I can't believe this. Okay, what electric car making company was co-founded by Elon Musk? Go ahead, Mike.
Tesla.
Who
I
hits?
regret reading the question. That's right. That was the next question that came up. Blue hits, yes. All right, get the next one, Mike, and you get that Monopoly set. Here it is. In what country did Mount Vesuvius erupt, destroying the city? And let me clear the buzzer here. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. In what country did In what country did Mount Vesuvius erupt, destroying the city of Pompeii? Mike,
Italy.
you got the Monopoly. Good job. Yeah, 3 Monopolies so far. We give them the value of that Monopoly, which is...
Michael, this is not Michaelopoly.
So he's at $2,130. Now we go on to the oranges now. Go on to the oranges for control. Everybody's eligible. Here's the question. Okay, what was the Spanish Armada? Is it A, a fortress, B, a fleet of ships, or C, a folk dance?
I noticed, but I'm not buzzing in.
Time.
Okay, the time is up. It's fleet of ships. Fleet of ships. No penalty there. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Okay, which empire was ruled by Montezuma II? Is it A, the Mayan, B, the Inca, or C, the Aztec?
Good.
Go ahead, Mike.
Aztecs.
Aztec is right. Good. You got a point. Mike gets another one. He'll have 4 monopolies. Here we go. Next one we have. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get rid of these questions here because I forgot we did these questions yesterday.
Oh, that's why.
So these 2 on the top we did yesterday.
All right, we're gonna do with a fresh deck. We'll let you keep let you keep the properties, but we're gonna go with a fresh deck.
Right. But here it is.
Yeah, I was getting that feeling. We've done these before.
That's okay. Okay, we're going to go on. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, which of these features describe an Ankylosaurus? Is it A, 2 spikes on its head, B, a club tail, or C, chicken size?
Wait a sec. Did we do this one yesterday too?
No.
Okay. Know this, but not buzzing in.
Call that time.
The answer is a club tail. A club tail. All right, we go on to the next set of questions. Here it is. We're still in history. Mike needs 1 point to get that monopoly. Okay, what were the first genes called?
Okay, I don't know this.
Call that time.
The answer is dungarees. Dungarees.
Oh.
We go on to
Everybody's
the
all of a
next
sudden
one.
asleep.
All right, we go on to the next one. We still have a history question. What ancient civilization built the pyramids at Gaza?
Ugh.
I'm stumping y'all on these questions today.
Gaza's throwing me off.
You know what, Rodney? We have a new rule in.
What's the new rule, Blanky?
If none of the players get it within 5 questions, the property is mortgaged. We move on to the next set, and that set of properties will have to be earned in the main game.
So how many questions are we up to now? Have you kept count?
We just did 4.
So this is the last one, guys. If y'all don't get it, we're gonna pass that. When you say it's mortgage, what do you mean?
The property has no monetary value until somebody's able to pick it up.
Got you.
So no one could build on it. No one could do anything if they missed this last time.
Okay, so this is the last one, guys. Okay, and that makes sense because we don't want this to be an elongated game. Here we go. This is the last one. Okay, in Norse mythology, what connected the earth to heaven? Is it A, a rainbow bridge, B, lightning, or C, a Viking longship? Mike, go ahead.
A rainbow bridge?
You got the monopoly. Good job.
You
There we go.
barely avoided.
Yeah, okay. So you're up to now $2,690. Elijah and Julian, are y'all okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but of course, Mike's got the 69 in his score.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Sure.
All right. So we go on to another street. We're going to 3rd Street, and now we're doing science and nature. And this is for the Reds. And here's the next question. What is an optometrist concerned with? Is it A, the eye? Let me try again. What is an optometrist concerned with? Is it A, the ears, B, the eyes, or C, the nose? Elijah, go ahead.
B.
You
Eyes.
said B, eyes. Eyes is correct. You got a point, Elijah. All right, next one. And we cleared the board. Here we go. What is a female deer called? Mike, go ahead.
It's a doe.
Say it again.
Doe.
It is a doe, right? Another point for you. Okay, next one. We're gonna hold off for this one. Okay. Hold off on this one. Okay, got it. All right, next one. Here we go. In gaming and technology, what does VR stand for? Elijah.
Virtual reality.
You got the Monopoly. There we go.
About time someone besides Michael got it.
Yes. And that's actually good for you. So you have control of that Monopoly group, Elijah. That means you'll have control of the wheel. Let's recap the scores. The scores are Elijah with $1,930. Mike has $2,690, and Jillian has $1,250. Elijah, are you going to play in this chance wheel?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's bet 930.
930. Okay, $930 out of your account.
That's a unique one, not gonna lie.
There you go. It's unique. There we go. He's gonna take the 930, put it on his total. We'll have Mike determine what you gonna bid, Mike.
I'm gonna bet 600.
Gonna bid 600. So Mike is bidding 600. There we go. And Julian, are you playing?
Yep.
Where are we bidding?
I'm gonna bid 100.
$100. Okay. Playing conservative. All right. And Elijah has control of the wheel.
All right, let's give it a spin. Stop.
All right. Pass to the left. So, that means Mike gets $100, Elijah gets $600, and Julian gets $930.
Really
All right. Look at how the scores has changed. So right now the scores has really changed. Elijah has $1,600, Mike has $2,190, and Julian has $2,080. We're going to continue with science and nature with the yellows. And here's the next
Jackpot increase.
And the jackpot increased to $12,000 now. And here we go. Cleared the board, and here we go. Which of these animals does not live in the wild in Africa? Is it A, the lion, B, the tiger, or C, the giraffe? Mike, go ahead.
I think it might be the giraffe.
Out for the question. Elijah.
Is it the tiger?
Tiger is correct. Good job. All right, so it's just Elijah and Julian on this one. Let's clear the board. And the next one, here we go. Let me put this off to the side. Here we go. All right. What are you afraid of if you have arachnophobia? Elijah.
Spiders.
Spiders is correct. You get that color group.
There we go, Elijah. You're picking up the pace.
Very good. You bank $800 on that one. You're up to $2,400. Very close game right now. I should say, very close game.
All right,
now
4th Street, Rodney, the insurance.
Okay, so I want to explain something. If either Elijah or Mike either get the Monopoly, that means that Julian, you're gonna get the Blueberry Blues all to yourself. Okay. So with that said, we're going to 4th Street and we're going to sports and leisure. Let's clear the buzzers. And here is the next Question. Here it is. In what sport would you perform a Lutz, a loop, and an axel? Go ahead, Mike.
That would be figure skating.
Figure skating is wrong. And you go for the question. Anybody else?
An axle. Honestly, I was also thinking figure skating. I'm not gonna lie.
All that time.
Okay. I could not accept figure skating. It's actually ice skating.
Oh,
That's the difference. Ice skating.
dang it.
So Mike has to sit out for this one question. It's just Elijah and Julian. Here's the next set of question, and here it is. Okay. Which of these would you not find on a Hawaiian pizza? Is it A, a pineapple, B, a tuna, or C, ham? Elijah.
Tuna.
Tuna is right. Good. All right.
Now, fun fact, actually, Hawaiian-style pizza originated in Montreal.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they
Really?
just picked it up.
That's a good fun fact. All right, here we go. Next question. And Mike is back in it now. Next question. What sport would you be participating in if you were doing kickers and moguls on a bunny slope? Mike.
I believe that would be skiing.
Skiing is correct. We would have also accepted snowboarding. You got a point. All right. Next one. Okay. What sport is Babe Ruth famous for playing? And let me clear the buzzer. Okay. What sport is Babe Ruth famous for playing? Is it A, foot? Okay, Mike, you buzzed in too quickly.
Oh, dang it.
So that means that Elijah and Julian, you get unopposed. Here it is. What sport is Babe Ruth famous for playing? Is it A, football, B, baseball, or C, ice hockey? Elijah.
Baseball.
Baseball is right. You got the monopoly. You get $920 added to your bank. You have $3,320. That means Julian $750 automatically added to his bank. He's up to $2,830. And Julian, you have the chance at the chance wheel. But Elijah, are you going to partake in this monopoly?
Yeah, let's go. Let's say I'll bet 1320.
1320, okay. Elijah's betting 1320. Mike, are you partaking?
Fearing a pass left, I will not partake.
He's not partaking. And Julian, are you partaking?
You're muted, Julian.
Are you partaking, Julian?
Julian?
I'm here. I just had to do something.
Yeah.
Wait,
Are
what did
you-
you say?
Are you betting, Julian?
Yep, I'm betting. I'm gonna bet 130.
$130. Okay, there it is. And Julian, you have control of the wheel.
Stop.
And here it goes. And it is
Pass
pass
left.
money to the left. That means Julian, well, that means Mike gets $130. And Julian, you get $1,320.
See, that's what I was fearing.
And look at what happened. Look at what all of a sudden has happened. Julian's in the lead with $4,020. Mike has $2,320, and Elijah has $2,000. Now, during the commercial break, these
Jackpot increase.
contestants, I forgot, the jackpot goes up to $16,000 because nobody hit it. Now, during the commercial break, these guys are going to buy houses and hotels to improve their properties. The houses are worth $50 and the hotels are $250. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll do the second round right after this.
Hey, Rodney, what is it that you said you wanted on your hot dog? Oh, we're back.
I wanted mustard on my hot dog, no ketchup.
Okay, mustard, no ketchup. I'll pass that along.
All right,
This
so
is like Michael Malley and Henry J from Get the Picture.
oh yeah.
No, it's more
So
like
now we're
it's more like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, except nobody
Right.
speed runs it, Michael.
right. Okay, so we're ready for the second round, which is called what, Blanky?
We call this two things: the make you break you round and the round the city round.
There we go. And we're going to do 10 rows in this round. And after we do the 10 rows in this round, we're going to take another break to see if y'all will improve y'all properties a little bit further, okay?
Now,
So are we ready?
maximum bet increases to $50. Minimum.
Yes. Yes. Are y'all guys ready for me to roll the dice?
Go ahead.
Let him roll.
Okay, here we go. We're going to roll the dice, and here we go. Move everything off the table. Here we go. We have an 8, and that is Mike. So this is Vermont Avenue. This question is worth $50. We're in the category of entertainment, Mike. And here it is. If you miss this question, Elijah and Julian can buzz in and steal the rent. Here it is. What television series is known for its Treehouse of Horror Halloween specials?
That would be The Simpsons.
You got $50. Good job. Got $50. And we're going on to roll number 2. Here we go. Double! And it is a 4. All right, now this is good because all of y'all will win money regardless. Okay, Elijah, we're going to start with you. Whatever I roll on the dice, it will be multiplied by 100, and you'll get that added to your score, okay?
All right.
So let me know when you want me to roll it, Jillian. Or really, it's Elijah first. Let me know when you want me to roll it, Elijah.
And roll it now.
You have a 9, so you get $900.
Nice.
Up to 2,200. Mike, you're up next.
Feeling lucky. Stop.
Okay, you have a 6 and a question mark. You can make the question mark anything you want.
Let's max it out. We're going double sixes.
Give him $1,200. All right, $3,770, and your turn, Julian.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh wait, that's off the table. That doesn't count. I have to try it again. Tell me when.
Ready.
You have a 9, so that's $900 for you. You're up to $5,120.
Awesome.
All right, and we're going on to now roll number 3. And here we go. We have a 6. And that is Mike with Tennessee Avenue. Tennessee Avenue is worth $90, and we're in the category of history, Mike. Your question in history, Mike, is this. What university did Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg attend?
I believe he attended Stanford.
Open to everybody else.
Dang it.
Go ahead, Elijah.
Did he attend Harvard?
Harvard is right. You got $90. Good
Nice.
job. All right. We're going to roll number 4 here. Let me flip the flipper, and here we go. 10. And again, we're going on another utility. That means y'all going to get money again. All right, so we're going to go with Elijah. Tell me when you want me to roll it, Elijah.
Roll it now.
You have an 8, you get $800.
All right.
You at $3,090. All right, Mike, tell me when you want me to roll it.
Okay, let him roll.
You have an 8, you get $800. You're up to $4,570. And Julian,
Alright, I'm ready.
and you have an 8. You have $5,920.
Ready.
Everybody has an 8. Okay.
Let's go at eights. Okay.
Everybody had an 8. Okay, roll number 5. Here we go. and a chance. So
Oh,
y'all
no.
gonna
Go
So-
to jail.
Yes, y'all gonna lose $50 for that each,
Go to
and it's gonna
jail.
go into our jackpot. It's worth $16,150. But it is a chance. Mike has control of the wheel. Now, Elijah, are you partaking?
Yeah, I have to partake. I'm going.
Okay, so what are you bidding, Elijah?
Let's go 1,500.
$1,500 for Elijah. There we go. And Mike, what are we going for?
I'll go half that. $750.
$750 for Mike. All right. Julian, where are you wagering, or are you going to participate?
I'm gonna bet $70.
Bidding $70. All right. All right. And Mike has control of the wheel whenever you're ready, Mike.
Okay, wheel, come on, be good to me. I want that jackpot. Feeling lucky. Stop.
Jackpot is at $16,150.
Forex.
Oh!
Judges,
Two.
where is it?
It's on the red.
So you got a bankrupt, Mike. I'm so sorry. That means everybody else get their money back. Mike goes down to zero.
My.
The wheel is not kind.
Oh boy. Does the bankrupt does his winnings go to the jackpot? It does. And as well as Mike 750.
Jeez.
As well
That
as
is not
$4,000
cool.
as well as $4,000 being added to it. So the jackpot is right, 21,070. Is that correct, Blanky?
Correct. With the addeds.
Yeah, that sucks, Mike. I'm sorry.
Stupid
That
wheel.
wheel was like no, Rodney. The wheel gave it to you here, so you don't have to see it on wheel.
There you go. That's right. All right, number 6 is coming up. Roll number 6. Here we go.
All right, Mike.
That's rare. We don't see a lot of bankrupt.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna make Mike happy. Go move that. Go move Uncle Pennyback's 10 spaces. All right, because it is free parking now. In free parking, it's going to be the hard questions. We're going to do the hard questions in free parking. You must get 2 correct answers in order to take over the jackpot. The people that don't win the jackpot is going to win the free parking jackpot, okay? I'm going to roll now my lovely big die to determine what y'all category is going to be, okay? Here we go. I'm going to roll it now. The category is arts and entertainment. Art and entertainment. Okay, here we go. You need to get 2 correct answers. Hands on y'all buzzers. Everybody's involved. Here it is. In what classic children's book does the main character come from Asteroid B612?
Asteroid B612? What?
I'm not going to give that money away for y'all for free.
Oh, jeez.
Right, Blanky?
Nope, we're not going to do that. That's time. Now
All right.
again, 5 times jackpot missed.
So that's 1. The Little Prince. The Little Prince is the answer. Go
I
on to the
haven't read that in
next
so
question.
long.
Yeah. Go on to the next question. Here it is. Okay. Which is not one of the child characters of the Chronicles of Narnia? Is it A, Lucy, B, Edward, C, Peter, or D, Susan? Elijah, go ahead.
A. Lucy.
You said A, Lucy. You're out for the question. Anybody else?
All right.
Mike,
I'm gonna say Peter.
you're out for the question. Julian, yeah, you're going to try it.
Mm,
What the? What is this, a
Okay.
Family Feud now?
Yeah, the time is up anyway. The answer is Edward. Edward. So Elijah and Mike is out for this question. Julian, you get this question unopposed. Okay. Here it is, Julian. Another one for art
Why
and
is the wheel
literature.
spinning?
I don't know.
I did not touch anything.
Okay. All right, Julian, your question. Who wrote the 2006 novel The Road, which was later turned into a film starring Viggo Mortensen?
I have
Now,
no idea.
look, now he has a visual timer.
Okay, good thing. Okay, the answer is Cormac McCarthy. Cormac McCarthy. You got to get this next one right, guys, or else the Monopoly or the jackpot is going to stay where it's at. Okay. Art and entertainment. Here it is. Which one was not a Bronte sister? Is it, and let me clear the buzzers. Everybody's back in the game, by the way. Here it is. Which one was not a Bronte sister? Is it A, Emily, B, Anne, or C, Mary? Mike.
Emily.
Out for the question.
Oh!
Anyone else?
It's Elijah.
A?
You said A?
Uh-huh.
That's Emily. That's the same thing Mike said. That is wrong.
Shoot.
Julian, you want to take a guess?
Mary.
Mary's right. Good job, Julian.
You got it.
Stay alive.
So, Julian, you get the next question unopposed, Julian. Now, if you get this next one right, you're going to take the jackpot.
All right.
It is yours unopposed. Here it is. Okay. What is the name for the short sheave on the end of a shoelace? Is it A, the aglet, B, the ferrule, or C, the holster?
The aglet.
You got the jackpot, Julian! Very nice! $21,070 go to Julian. He's up to $26,940. The rest of you two, y'all get the $11.50 free parking jackpot. What an exciting game!
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna have to work really hard to catch up.
Yep. Okay, now we're going on to row number 7 now. And here we go. The jackpot is now at $4,000 now. Here we go.
By the way, the reason I feel like we should explain the reason why it's going by 4,000 now instead of the original 2,000, Rodney.
Yes, the reason why we're doing it at 4,000 now is because we're getting closer to the end of the season, so we're playing big stakes now, okay? That's the reason. And here we go. Roll number 7. Doubles! And here's a 12.
12?
Yeah, it's a 12.
You know, I can't believe people constantly turn this show down, Rodney. I mean, look, we're literally just giving the money away.
Yeah. All right, and it is Elijah. So the rent for 2 houses is $510 with the right answer, Elijah. And it's sports and leisure. Here's your question. Which of these is not a type of pasta? Is it A, fettuccine, B, tortilla, or C, fusilli?
Come on, it's B, tortilla.
There you go. You got $510.
That was too easy.
Do you
Yeah.
think does the contestant timer work, Rodney, you think?
Yeah, it does. I think that's a lot better than me counting it out. Yeah. Okay,
Right.
We're going on to roll number 8 now. Here we go. Roll number 8. $11. Y'all each get $200 for passing go. It is on Mike's property, and this question is worth $30 to you, Mike. with the right answer, and we're in entertainment. And here's your question. Which of these superheroes owns a... Let me try again. Which of these superheroes owns an invisible robot plane? Is it A, Batman, B, Wonder Woman, or C, The Flash?
Batman.
Open for everybody else.
Oh, man. I am not having my best game.
The
What did Mike
Flash.
say?
What did you say?
The Flash.
What did
You have to buzz in. You have to buzz in.
what was Mike's
You want the
answer?
choices?
Yes.
Clear the buzzers.
Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to read the question, then y'all will have only 5 seconds to answer. The question is, which of these superheroes owns an invisible robot plane? Is it A, Batman, or C, The Flash? Elijah.
The Flash.
The Flash is wrong. I'm sorry about that. What did you say, Mike?
Oh, good.
I said Batman, and you called me wrong.
Right, Batman's wrong, and the Flash is wrong. And that means that Julian gets the question by default. Well, I actually misled him. Here's the thing. I accidentally misled him. So, Elijah, I should have said Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was the right answer. I said the wrong two. So, we're going to throw this question out. And Elijah and Julian, you just get a fresh question. Mike is out of it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. It's still for $30, okay? So I made a mistake on this one. Okay, here it is. Okay, and listen to the questions, guys. Here it is. What is the name of Will Smith's daughter who is a singer? Okay, it's Willow. Willow. Okay, now the question is over with. We're going to row number 9 now. Here we go. Row 9. That's off the board. I have to do it again. Nine. And we're landing on the utilities again. That's the third one. Okay, Elijah, you get money no matter what. Tell me when.
Rolling.
You have a 6. You get $600. You're up to $5,700. Mike,
Roll 'em. Come on, big numbers.
you got an 8. You get $800. You're up to $2,350. And Julian,
I'm ready.
you have an 11. You get $1,100. You're up to $28,440.
Julian's brought
This
it.
the last row.
Julian's brought his lucky poker chip today.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. All right, this is roll number 10. Here we go. 7.
That would be
And
me.
this is Mike. And this is New York Avenue. The value is worth $100 with the right answer. And we're on the category of history, Mike. Here it is. The Cold War was mainly between the United States and which country? Is it A, the United Kingdom, B, the Soviet Union, or C, Canada?
The Soviet Union.
Right for $100. Good. All right, so that is the end of the second round. So during the commercial break, y'all going to try to improve y'all properties again. See what happens in the third and final round of Monopoly right after this. Okay, during the commercial break, the contestants improve their property. So there's hotels everywhere except for the light blues. He has 3 houses. Mike has 3 houses on each property there. Okay, now after this round, guys, whoever has the most money at the end of the game will go on to have a shot to play for $50,000 in the around the board, once around the board bonus round, or it could be more, depending on what happens.
Now there have been some changes since you last hosted in the high stakes round. Isn't that right, Rodney?
What's the changes?
The changes, well, this is when Andrew St. Clair took over for a few episodes.
Mhm.
There is now double question. There's now a double up question where when you collect rent, you get the chance to double that rent, as in owning like a complete set.
Right.
Community chest is sitting at $5,000 currently. All minimum bets for the first 5 rolls 11 to 15 will be $100, and the final 5 rolls 16 to 20 are $500.
Okay.
And now all jackpot increases, like in the traditional one, we've upped it. All jackpot increases are now at a whopping 8,000 a spin.
Right. So it's at 4,000 now. So here we go. We're going on to roll number 11, and here we go. We have a 9. And y'all keep on laying on these utilities. Okay.
Hey, we need those. These scores are looking pretty low.
Yeah. All right, Elijah, tell me when you want me to roll it.
Let's roll.
You got $700. All right. Mike, you're up next.
Come on, let's see some big numbers. Let's let them roll.
11, you get $1,100. Very nice.
Good roll.
All right, and Julian,
I'm ready.
you got an $800. Up to $28,740. We go on to now roll number 12, and here we go. Doubles! And here's the 12! And because y'all land directly on go, y'all get $400 for that. And we are on roll number 13 already. Here we go. Seven, it's a chance. All right, now, Elijah, you want to partake in this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, where we wagering?
Let's go all in. 56.50.
56.50. All right. So 56.50. Mike, you have $1,700. What do you want to do?
James Holzhauer alert, all in.
Going all in with his $1,700. And Julian, what do you want to do?
$40.
You have to bid a minimum of 100 on this one.
100.
Okay, he's doing 100. Probably a smart idea. All right, and Mike, you have the control of the wheel.
I need this 4 times payout. Come on, wheel. Be good to me this time. Stop right there.
Here we go.
Go to jail.
Oh, come on!
Yo, what happens when you go to jail, Blanky?
You pay bail, and it's basically a pay jackpot.
So all that money goes right to the jackpot.
Actually, no, pay jackpot for that. Wait, no, I confused myself. It's a pay jackpot.
It is a payback jackpot. So all y'all monies go to the jackpot, and also we add an additional $8,000 to it. So we're at 17,000. Was it 7? What we adding to it? We're adding 8,000 to it, right?
Yep, there it is.
$19,450. And now we're going to roll
Michael, you're not allowed to touch the wheel anymore. Can we agree to that, Elijah?
Yeah, and Elijah can't touch the wheel either.
Obviously.
Yeah, here we go. Roll number 14. Here we go.
Really screwed.
Let's see what we can do.
I saw we land on another chance.
All right, we have a 5. That means there's a hostile takeover.
Oh, I need to get this.
So on a hostile takeover, everybody's involved. You have to get 2 right answers in the category of history, Here we go. Lifestyle takeover. Here's the first question. What is the 10th word in the Star Spangled Banner? Mike, go ahead.
Light.
Light is right. You got a point. All right. Next one. Clear the board. Okay. What invention of the Caribbean insiders, or let me try again. What invention of the Caribbean islanders did Columbus's crew use on their ship? Is it A, a stove oven, B, a hammock, or C, a compass? Mike,
That would be a compass.
out for the question. Go ahead, Elijah.
Is it a stove oven?
Incorrect. That means, Julian, you get the next one unopposed. The answer is a hammock. A hammock. Julian, you get this next question unopposed.
All right.
If you had XII candles on your birthday cake in ancient Rome, how old are you? Is it A7, B8, or C12?
Say 12.
12 is right. You got the point. All right, everybody is back in it. Next question. We cleared the board. Here we go. When did Apple introduce the iPod and the company's first official retail store? Is it A, 1997, B, 2001, or C, 2005? Mike!
2001.
You have the hostile takeover. Okay, Mike. Which property do you want to take of Elijah?
I'm going to be taking those greens.
So the greens comes off of Elijah, come on your side. Unfortunately, Elijah is in the hole by $970. Okay, we're going to roll number 15 now. Here we go. Six. And this is Elijah's. This question is worth $1,050 with the right answer. Elijah, the category is science and nature. Clear the board, and here's the question,
With the
Elijah.
right answer, you'll be out of the hole.
Yes. Okay. This is a true or false question, Elijah. If you boil a pot of water on Mount Everest, it will boil at more than 157 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that true or false? It's a 50-50 question.
What the hell? Seriously, Mike. I'm breaking up a little.
That's time.
Wait. He's having connection issues. We're going to give him it again.
Okay, I'll give it to him again. Let me know if you're ready, Elijah.
Can you hear Rodney? He's going to reconnect.
All right.
We've been putting out this Monopoly game for a bit. Like, seriously, we have not touched this in a bit.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Elijah, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the question again, Elijah. Okay. It's a true or false question. True or false question. Here it is for $1,050. If you boiled a pot of water on Mount Everest, it will boil at more than 157 degrees. Is that true or false?
False.
That is incorrect. It's true. So that means Mike and Julian, I'm going to have to give you another question in science and nature for $1,050 for either of you. Here it is. How many legs does an insect have? Is it A2, B4, or C6? Mike.
6.
You get his money. Good job. You get $1,050. You're at 19. 20. We're going to roll number 16. Minimum bet is $500 for a chance. Wheel spin. And here we go. Let's roll the dice.
This game has not been good to me at all.
All right. A 5. This is Elijah's. I see you at Atlantic Avenue. The price for a hotel is $1,150 with the right answer, Elijah. In the category of science and nature, here's the question. What would a meteorologist be most interested in? Is it A, the weather, B, asteroids, or C, measuring distances?
The weather.
The weather is right for $1,150. You're up to 180. Okay. Roll number 17. Let's switch it over. Roll number 17. Here we go. It's a 7. And that is the community chest. And as for Mike, how much is community chest blanking?
Currently sitting at $5,000.
So Mike, you get this question right, you'll get 5,000 added to your bank. You need it, and this is in sports and leisure. Here's the question. What kind of activity is Taekwondo?
It would be a martial art.
Write you up for $5,000. Get 69.20.
Really, Michael? Really?
Nine.
Really?
Had to get
Yep. Roll number 18. Here we go. We have a 6.
There needs to be a compilation of all the times I've had 69 in my score.
All right. And this is for Julian. The question is worth $2,000, Julian, with the right answer in sports and leisure. Here's your question, Julian.
All right.
True or false? True or false, Julian? Black always moves first in a game of chess. True or false?
Is it false?
Yeah, $2,000. 31,190. We're in roll number 19. Here we go. Roll number 19.
There's no way I'm gonna win.
4 and a chance. Y'all get $200, and it goes to Mike. With the hotel is $450 in the category of entertainment. Mike, here's your question. In the Hunger Games, what district is home to Katniss Everdeen?
District 12.
Write you out for $450. All right, now we're at the 20th and final row. But before we do the 20th and final row, we do have a chance on my die. So, does anybody want to partake in this jackpot? Now, Elijah, all you have is $380. You can bid up to $380 if you want to.
Screw it. Let's go all in. 380.
Go on and give him the $380. All right, Mike, are you partaking in the Monopoly?
I gotta do it. James Holzhauer. It's all
He's
in.
going all in, 75-70. And Julian, are you going to go for it?
Yes, 390.
What is it?
390 I'm betting.
You can't bid 390. The minimum is 500. You can bid 500.
All right.
You're all right. $500 for Julian.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. And Mike has control of the wheel.
Please be good to me, Will. I need this. Stop!
You need time 4 here.
Pass right. Pass right.
All right, everybody double their payout. So Elijah gets $760, Julian gets $1,000, and Mike gets $15,140. Is that right?
Hang on, just fixing it. There we go.
There we go. The math is right. Okay. This is the last row. Roll number.
Check out that
20.
jackpot.
We increased the jackpot by $8,000 to $27,450 real quick. Roll number 20. My camera's almost out. Here we go. Doubles. Okay, and it's an 8. This is Mike's question, and it's worth $750 with a hotel Mike in the category of history. Your question, Mike. Who was the first person to walk on the moon?
Neil Armstrong, and I think I'm gonna double.
You got double. Okay, you got $750 there. Okay, he's gonna double. Okay, last one. Here it is. Where did the ancient Egyptians put a mummy's internal organs, like the heart and lungs? Is it A, under the tummy, B, in the sand, or C, in jars?
I believe they put them in jars.
In jars is right. Get another 750, and that is the end of the game. Let's see if we cash in all those hotels, what you get. We're gonna start with Elijah. Well, Mike is first. Mike has 7. Let's see. Mike has recovery with 17,290. Now Elijah. Elijah ended up with 2460. Look like you're gonna win, Julian. We add that $500 to your total, Julian. And you win the game, Julian, with $32,590. All right, Julian is the winner with $32,590. We'll talk to you in a minute. Mike, nothing to see is that you have won $20,040 that is yours to keep. And Elijah, you ended up with $2,460, okay?
That's awesome.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a 15-minute commercial break so I can recharge my camera. And when we come back, we'll do the once around the board bonus round worth a total of $50,000, maybe more, right after this. All right, ready to go on to do the once around the board bonus round. Julian has won $32,590 in the main game. Now, Julian, what we're going to have you do, let me first ask you, what will you do if you win the grand jackpot?
I would donate it.
You'll donate it. Okay, not a
Yep.
bad idea.
Yep.
Not a bad idea. Okay, well, with that said, we're going to get right into it because I have to go and see my mom after this. Okay, so you're going to place your go to jail spaces on the board. So in 2nd Street, you're going to place one go to jail space. Where are you going to place it?
Can I place it anywhere on the board?
You can place it anywhere. You know where 2nd Street is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can place it anywhere on the board. You don't place it on go to jail on the jail space or free parking.
All right. I'll place it on the train.
So you're gonna place it on the train, okay? All right, now on 3rd Street, where are you gonna place the go to jail space at?
Which color is 3rd Street?
You have red and the yellows, and you have a chance space. You have another railroad.
I'll use the chance space.
You're gonna put it on chance, okay? And then on 4th Street, you're gonna place 2 go to jail spaces. Where are you gonna place those?
4th Street is
4th Street is the greens and the blues, and you have a chance, and you have that other railroad, and you have luxury tax.
I'll use the community chest and the other railroad.
Okay, community chest, ooh, and another railroad, all right. And you do got a get out of jail free card because you won the game with more than $20,000, okay?
All right.
You get up to 5 rows to try to get around the board. If you manage to pass go, you'll win $25,000.
Okay.
Manage to land exactly on go, we're going to give you $50,000, and you'll have a chance at that grand jackpot, which is currently at $730,085. Okay?
All right.
Now, if you pass if you pass go to jail, we're gonna add what are we adding to the jackpot, Blinky? We're adding what? How much are we adding?
You mean make it halfway?
If you make it halfway, we add 10,000, don't we?
Yep.
We add 10,000 to jackpot. Now, if you pass go, we add 20,000 to jackpot, right?
Yep. Land on go 40, and you'll unlock the grand.
Got it. Are you ready, Julian?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, tell me when you want to roll it.
I'll start rolling now.
7. You're on chance. You're up to $350. You're in no danger because you have to get out of jail free card. Roll number 2. Tell me when.
Ready.
4. And that brings you up to $550. You have 3 rolls left. We need some big numbers. Tell me when.
Ready.
Let's see what that's 5. Okay, now you're up to $800 with 2 rolls left. We need some doubles. Tell me when.
Ready.
6 and a question mark. You can make the question mark anything you want.
All right.
Between 1 to 6, what do you want to make it?
6.
There you go. That's a 12. All right, you're up to $1,400, and because you got that double, you got another turn coming to you. So you still have 2 rolls left. Tell me when.
Ready.
You have a 3. All right, now here's the situation. Okay, if you get anything more than, if you get a 10 or more, you'll win $25,000. You roll a 9 on the nose, you'll win $50,000. You have a chance at the grand jackpot. Now, the other thing you can do with the get out of jail free card is you can re-roll the dice if you want to, okay?
All right.
So,
I'm ready to roll.
go. So this is for $50,000. You tell me when you want me to roll it.
Ready.
Oh, it's a 5. Now, you have a 5. Now, do you want to keep that 5, or do you want to use that get out of jail free card to re-roll again?
I'll use the get out of jail free card to roll.
All right, so this one is it now. This is it for real now.
All right.
You need a 9 to let them go. Tell me when.
Ready.
Oh, it's an 8! Ah! But look at this. You ended up with another $2,200. That is yours. We add that to your total. You had $34,790, but you're not through yet. You still have a chance at that wheel. You can double your winnings on the wheel. You can quadruple your winnings on the wheel. If you hit the jackpot, you'll win $37,450. So it's whenever you're ready to stop the wheel, let Blanky know.
All right, I'm ready to stop the wheel.
All right. Judges, you quadruple your jackpot!
Woohoo!
All right, so let's do some math here. So you ended up winning $34,790. We multiply it by 4. That gives you a grand total of $139,160.
God.
That's a good win. Still a good win.
Yeah.
That means that when we add the jackpot to the grand jackpot, so we have $730,085 plus $37,450. The jackpot now is at $767,535 for the next episode.
Woohoo!
That thing just keeps climbing and climbing.
Yep. And that is
I wonder
it
I wonder if we'll ever actually see someone win it. What do you think, Rodney?
I hope so soon. But that is it with Monopoly Jackpot. I gotta go to see my mom. But guys, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, y'all.
And that concludes Monopoly Jackpot from my end as well. One of I think my most successful show so far. Wow, I'm waiting. We are all waiting.
But somebody hit that grand jackpot.
One day, Rodney. One day. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We'll see you for more Monopoly Jackpot. Good night,
Later,
everyone.
y'all. Later.